semi-final. Forget Cheltenham, this is the week's biggest sporting event. It's the last furlong. We've got 4 runners and riders left. There's no favourite, and one of them will fall at the final fence. Next up, and 1 week it's the skate-off. The next, she's top of the leaderboard. What's in store tonight for Danniella Westbrook?
Going into last week's show, Danniella had one thing on her mind.
We thought, you know, for sure we'd be in the skate-off for the 3rd week running. We just thought we'd go out and do it the best we could.
No fear, sexy, fun, Danniella is back. It was brilliant.
And she managed to do the unthinkable.
Prize is 27.5.
Putting an end to Hayley's 9-week reign over the top of the leaderboard.
I can't believe we're top of the leaderboard. I mean, it's the first time anybody else has been top of the leaderboard the whole series, so I never ever thought after 2 skate-offs it'd be us.
But the euphoria of Sunday night disappears with the reveal of this week's required element.
The required element
I knew that was coming.
is the first 30 seconds by yourself.
I have to start the beginning on my own, which I'm absolutely petrified about. I only like skating with you.
You'll be all alone without me. Danniella and Matt have such a great relationship. I think that'll be the hardest point for Danniella, to actually come out of the tunnel without him.
Remember, I will not be out there to remind you these things.
I know.
So we'll, from the beginning.
That's what worries me. We've done everything from week 1 together. So this week, without him being there, is going to be really, really odd. Oh, see? Went wrong. That went right over. It's a really big moment, and to skate out on your own like a single skater is going to be really scary.
I'm going to be so nervous sitting in that tunnel, just watching her on the TV screen. I'm going to be like chanting around, go, 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 go.
And then up a pivot, and then I'll find you at last.
And then I'll be there.
With any luck on Sunday night, I can put my nerves to one side, skate out that tunnel like a big brave girl, and hopefully skate my way into the final.
Skating to When Love Takes Over. Please welcome onto the ice Danniella Westbrook and Matthew Gonzalez.
It always is. That's just the way it goes. Feels like I waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Head under water, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming over me. I wouldn't stop it if I could. When love takes over.
Terrific bounce spin finish from Danniella, who last week did a more seductive dance than Salome, showing secretaries how to make their boss hot under the collar. That was a more just holding hands romantic number. Oh, that elegant black costume decorated with smoky diamonds. That's the very nice spiral in her solo section, and the whooshka lift, just followed by a double stag. She said before the series she didn't think she could win it. Maybe she will. That's the roll up into the spinning swallow. 27.5 last week. Karen 5, Nikki 4, Jason 4.5, Emma 5, Robin 4.5, gives her a total of 23.
Thank you, Tony. 23. We can never tell with your scores where you're going to be.
You know what, Philip? I'm just so proud of myself for coming out and doing it on my own. I am not a natural skater, and I am over the moon, and I promised my husband who's back I'm going to do it, and I finished and I went to him, I did it.
How did you feel just before you came out this evening?
I was like that, backstage all the time. Matt was talking to me, I was going, didn't want to hear anything.
Did the nerves show?
Didn't show to me. You know, she talked about right at the beginning of the series when she started, how am I ever going to go out and do this live skating thing? Yeah. She's come out consistently and gave fantastic performances. Another one tonight. I'm just really so proud of her.
Thank you.
Well done. You pleased with it?
I'm over the moon with it, yeah.
Good. Good. Thank you, Holly, with the judges.
Well, she was over the moon with it. Nikki, what did you make of that?
Well, I made that your presentation, as ever, was super in places. You generate energy in the dance movements, but it's static. And your skating skills are tentative by comparison to some of the others. And this evening, we're looking at skating skills first from my perspective, and therefore that's why my mark is not quite so high.
I understand.
Okay, thank you. Karen?
Did you give that a 4?
I gave it a 4.
I can't believe it. But yeah, the skating skills.
I gave Hayley a 5.
Right, the skating skills are there. There was a little slip. In fact, it wasn't Danniella, that was Matt. But you know, there was a lot about that. There was very confident. The solo section was really, really good. You know, we're completely looking at something totally different. I think there. Well, I thought it was great.
Not if you look at relative position.
Do you know what, Danniella? There is something about your performances that gives me tingles. I get excited when you're dancing. You know, I think your spiral could have been better, and you are a little kind of a bit unsteady sometimes. But performance-wise, it makes me smile, and you give me tingles.
Okay, thank you, judges.
Well, if you want to see Danniella and her fella in the final next week, then vote for her when the lines open very soon. Danniella and Matt.